Well, good morning, everybody. Passage I wanted to go over today is, over the years, people have asked me, what's your favorite verse? What's your favorite passage? And I don't know that I can ever just give one. But there is one that always seems to be toward the top. And it's the opening of John. And I just love how John's gospel, he is so consistent in pointing out Christ and the deity of Christ, combined with the humanity of Christ and the love of Christ. And John does not have any of the kind of introduction that the other three Gospels do. He dives right in and just declares Christ's identity right from the get-go. And he just makes it so clear that Christ is not just, he's not a man that became God. He is God that became man. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. That start in the beginning, that doesn't equal in the beginning of Jesus' ministry. That doesn't mean in the beginning of the book of John. It reflects back to Genesis in the beginning, right? And then jump to verse 10. He was in the world, and the world was made through him, and the world did not know him. He came to his own, and his own did not receive him. But as many as received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God, to those who believe in his name, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. He opens with things that speak of both his deity and his manhood. He opens with Jesus being there in the beginning, alluding to the Trinity. And I mean, if you just stop and reflect on this passage, your mind will stumble trying to actually comprehend some of these concepts. So today for Palm Sunday, think about how this is the God-man walking into Jerusalem. This is the God-man that is a week away from being crucified. This is he who spoke and things sprang into existence, and yet he loved us enough to come and walk with us and be Emmanuel, God with us, because he loved us that much. That's all I've got this morning.